Welcome to Shom Machshav on the Daf. She responds to Luinish Pasam Yakashom Leabas Yitzchok. We're holding one Metzia Daf Samechalef. The Gemara with Bay says, Omar Rov, why does it say Yetzias Mitzraim by ribis, by tzitzis, by mishkoilos, which means by weights, and then the Gemara is going to go to shrotzim. So says the Gemara, Akash Baruch Hu says, I'm the one who was mafkin, who differentiated in Mitzraim between the Tipa of Bechor and Tipa Shein Bechor. Meaning to figure out who's a Bechor, who's not. Rashi brings the example. Maybe a woman had a relationship with many men. How do you know which one of them is the Bechor? HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one who's mafkin. So therefore, it says Yetzias Mitzrayim in these four mitzvahs to say that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is mafkin, who's the one doing the mitzvah properly, and who's the one who makes a mistake, and who's the one who's just trying to cheat people and pretend to do the right thing. So the Maharal already asks, what many of the first bring, is why dafka these four mitzvahs? Any one of the mitzvahs you can come and say. The HaKadosh Baruch Hu can come and recognize the one who's trying to cheat. The Maharal brings an example, someone who sells chaylev, which is also to eat, and he says it's shuman, which you're allowed to eat. You should say, I'm the one who differentiated between the Bechor and Abchor, and I'm going to know who's the one cheating with this chaylev and shuman. So says the Maharal, these four mitzvahs, the uniqueness of these four mitzvahs, is that these four mitzvahs have to do with havchana, with recognizing something. By shrotzim it says, lehavdil ben atome uven ator, meaning this mitzvah is coming to differentiate between tome and tor, between what you could eat, what you can't eat. We're talking about ribis differentiates between Am Yisrael and Umas Soilam, as we'll get back to a little later in the parak. That the Maharal's big Yisrael is the ribis is unique to Am Yisrael, because Am Yisrael are brothers, or one, and therefore they cannot take ribis one from each other. But by the Goyim we don't have that achdus, and therefore you could take ribis. Mishkoilos, the whole idea of a mishkol is to have chanas, to come and know what's the weight. Is the weight less or more? That's exactly what you're coming to differentiate, you're coming to recognize. And tzitzis, says the Maharal, tzitzis is also recognition. So the Maharal here brings this idea that we know that when can you say Kriya Shema in the morning? When a person can be mafchem between chelas and karti. So the recognition in tzitzis tells you when you actually can differentiate and see things. We know also, the Maharal brings other places, that through the chelas, a person connects to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So through the chelas, he connects to the higher spheres of this world. He's able to recognize who is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So all these mitzvahs are unique, that they are coming to be havchana. And therefore there you say the idea that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is mafchin between Tipa Shebchor and Tipa Shein Shebchor. Now it says in the name of the Rabbi Akiva Eiger, it says a beautiful Vort. It says like this. This idea that HaKadosh Baruch Hu had to be mafchin between Tipa Shebchor and Tipa Shein Shebchor, obviously as Rashi points out over here, is only talking about Bechor minav, knowing which one is a Bechor firstborn to his father. When you have many that have a relation with one woman, how do you know who's the Bechor? How do you know which one is the firstborn to which person? This Avchana you need to know only Bechor minav. Bechor minahem, the firstborn from the mother, that's very clear. Because the first one that you gave birth to, that kid is a Bechor minahem. So with this, Akiva Eiger goes on to explain something that we mentioned in the end of Masechus Bava Kama, that it says that HaKadosh Baruch Hu told Am Yisrael to go and put blood on the doorpost. Shaloitan mashchis, the mashchit should not go and kill them, because the mashchit is not mafkin between tzaddik and rasha. He'll kill everyone. He killed the Jews as well. And the famous question is, we brought it there in the Shor Machshav Ashir, that we know that in Makas Bechoris we say in Leila Seder, Ani v'loi malach, Ani v'loi soraf, Ani v'loi hashaliach. HaKadosh Baruch Hu did not send any messenger. So what is the fear of the mashchis going to come and kill Am Yisrael? There'll be no mashchis. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one doing it. He knows how to differentiate. Says Akiva Eiger, based on our Gemara, that there was a mashchis in Makas Bechoris. For what? For Bechor minahem. Bechor minahem, you didn't need HaKadosh Baruch Hu to be the one doing the makkah. Every malach, every mashchis can do it. But Bechor minahav, a Bechor, the firstborn from the father, that's something they need to have a special recognition. When the Gemara says over here, Aniu sheivchanti, they have chana to know who's the Bechor minahav, that only HaKadosh Baruch Hu can do. So all the Bechoros minahav were killed by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. All the Bechoros minahem were killed by a mashchis. As for Akiva Eiger, that's the reason that by us, which Bechor do we need to redeem to the Kohen to give 5 slime? Bechor minahav or Bechor minahem? The din is in Maseches Bechor is only Bechor minahem. The firstborn from the father's side is not a din of Bechor. The din of Bechor regarding Kedushas Kehuna is only Bechor Minayim. Why is that so? Says Akiva Eiger, L'shitas of Gishmak. Bechor Minayim was done by Kadosh Baruch Hu. Kadosh Baruch Hu knows how to recognize between Am Yisrael and not Am Yisrael. So there was no special, a safe haven that happened in Akas Bechor that Am Yisrael did not get punished. So Bechor Minayim wasn't saved in a special way. But Bechor Minayim was killed by the Mashchis. The Mashchis Einu Mafchi ben Tzagli Rosha. He would kill Am Yisrael as well. The only reason he did not kill Am Yisrael, there was a special Hatzalah that happened with the blood of the Mashchif. So with that special Hatzalah, the gratitude that we have is that the first Bechor, the firstborn in Klal Yisrael belongs to the Kohen until you redeem it. So that's a Kedushas Pet Terechem is only Bechor Minayim, not Bechor Minayim. This is the Mahalach of Akiva Eiger according to our Gemara. Anyone wants to join Shomachshava email list to Hot School, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.